I can't scream because my sister is already sleeping, but First of all, I just would like to say that shout out to the people who made this game, because this is like my dream. It's my dream. This is my dream to play this game. If you guys don't know, this game existed in like the 2000s, and I was able to play this game because my uncle, who had an iPhone 4 or something, had this in his phone, and I played it, and it was the best game I ever played. And it's a story-based game. It's like the original Choices game. Okay, its name is Cause of Death from iPhone. The thing is, it's been removed from the Apple Store for years now, and I wanted to play this game with all my life and with all my soul and with all my being. So first of all, before I start, I wanted to like shout out to who Rachel etc for making this, because honestly I love you. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Okay. Did I have a save? Sorry. Ooh, this is the intro. The most refresh of electronic arts for the iOS operating system beginning in December 2020, falling under the detective drama genre. It follows a homicide police contingent. I'm gonna turn the audio of it. San Francisco focus on decorating, albeit with some qualms about following authority of all time versus daddy issues. This is really the OG description. Detective Mafia and FBI profiler. Tara Williams. And yes, the profiler is very much justified given the problems San Francisco is having on account of the connoisseur, a more than slightly well-heeled fundler of This is spoiler. Wait, this is spoiler. The focus isn't just on the killers and their impending comeuppance, though, but also on the personal relationship, platonic and otherwise, of the homicide department. Gather evidence, interrogate suspects, and catch the killers before it's too late. Remember, all choices have consequences. Unfortunately, that was taken off the App Store in September 2014. Taking its story and episodes up until now, the game is only accessible through methods of back-compatible devices, unofficial releases, and public plays online like this one. This is a fan project made by and for the original lovers. Thank you for still existing. I would like to just give a giant hand to the creators, because thank you. A giant thank you. The makers of this project are not affiliated with EA or the original content developers yet. Stay notified about the updates and connect with other fans. There's some more. This wasn't part of the original intro. Okay. Let's go. Settings. There's a settings. There's auto skip dialogue and a save. Let's save. Save and then go back. I'm scared, but also excited. Girl, open your eyes. What happened? Where am I? Your wrists are bound. You are lying in a digi corner overhead, and a bare bone foot. Why on your leg? Can you full screen this? No. Okay. I wish I could. The last I remember is the club. Masked man standing in a workbench. And a bucket. Oh my god! Oh my god! Behind you can barely compare the stairs. Sika. Okay. There's a time trace! I forgot because there's a time. He's required. I can make it out of here. No! Run, bitch! Run! getting out the locations of Alcatraz Island. Spray stings your cheeks. No. Emerges. You holding a syringe. You see Chubby Ray's pan against the hull. Please don't hurt me. Let me go. I'll get whatever you want. Over here. Yes, you will. You're falling to your feet. Shoulder pops to an agonizing crack. No more running. Supervision. The man sticks a syringe to your neck. What did you just give me? I feel dizzy. Your body goes limp, paralyzed. Then below the neck and lays you on the workbench. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just going to show the world your true face. Covering your mouth notches but leaving your eyes for last. You struggle but you can't move. Your limbs lay dead at your side. Your lungs burn for air. Your vision dims. And then the darkness swallows you. I gotta say, the audio is not helping. This wasn't the correct audio in the original one, but you know what? At least I can play this stupid game. I miss this game. Ding ding ding. The nostalgia. Oh my god. If you were playing this game in the 2000s, lucky you. I was like 11 years old when I played this. Have all day. Twitching nervously. I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking. He's eluded capture for law enforcement. You hear about the Maskmaker guy around killing girls and afraid of making masks out of their faces. Pretty sick, huh? How about you leave the detective work to me, Diego, and focus on the game? You gonna make it better or not? Grins. She for 30. Let's see you're forever betting. Got nothing to compare for us. I guess we take a game in this. Bluff. Area's 100. What? God, forget money where your mouth is. I fold. Turn. Mal, what are you doing here, Ken? I had a feeling find you here. Get away with all shitty unkissed low lives. Hey, maybe shitty low life, but I'm very well kept. Oh, so this is the part, okay. Anyway, as I said, me and find you need the case. I thought I was suspended until the end of next week. Now you're not. Let's go. It's been said what you do. I punched him ears. I think I told him, right? It's hardcore. Hardcore was what you did to girl. I saw it. I just have to understand the errors, right? You gotta roll out. Maskmaker tasks for me. Find her another victim. Let's go. Oh, by the way, yeah? It's good to have you back, Mal. Maria Young. I gotta tell you, Captain, if got me back to the goat, I thought the Blackwell was handling Maskmaker. He was when all the victims were prostitutes. This one's a college girl. When the press gets word of this, probably is gonna go crazy. You're never like you're the best thing I got. Wow, there's literally no other else. I appreciate it. Doesn't mean you're off the hook. I want this one. Buy the book, Detective Agenda. Buy the book. Got my word. Good. I want to. Yeah, I'll give her a call in a bit. Why don't you give you the base of the case? It's the third murder. We have 3 months since these were young. All of them have plaster mouth into their faces. We can definitely ID this latest victim. And we've run her a DNA test. She's Sophie Patterson of Stanford University. Here they detecting. Any questions? Wait, I forgot which choice is the right choice. There is a right choice. Happy connected before he kills again. Yeah. Let's just say that's it. New York. Professor. Hell. My best friend was a fisherman coming back and the book of hers. Spent the night in the water. She was dumb in the ocean of the mass state. Believe me, we're having a hell of a time getting off. Our killer knew what he was doing. Dark sheets is so good. It's not his picture. Miss, back away from the crimes. Please back away from the crimes. I would, but you make my job more difficult. You're with the FBI. You guys say again, your status is a profile. Are we gonna have a problem, Captain? Get someone here so fast. But yes, I heard research for the bureau. Do me a favor and play nice. Try to divide. I was the Malfallon. Special Agent Mother. Can I call you Nat? You can call me Special Agent Williams. Hey, Williams, it's my name. Examine the crime scene. Be my guest. Looks like she's been roughed up a bit. And her shoulders are dislocated. The girl was struck by the arm hard. Something went wrong here. This girl fought back to struggle. Besides that, she has no other trauma. No bruising around her neck, not even her clothes are neat, no rips or tears, no obvious signs of struggle unless her kidnapper meticulously dressed her. I'm betting there's no evidence of sexual assault. That's interesting. The murders of her previous victims. You're right. Wait. The cause of death is different. Wait. No, they were not wrapped. The cause of death. No, the cause of death is asphyxiation, right? Wait, no. I think the cause of death is different. You're right. Thank God. Her shrine goes, scares the bruising on her neck. How did she die? Drowning, maybe? A tall man in a white shirt pushes you. No, she couldn't have drowned. There's no fluid in her lungs. The victim was dead before her body entered the water. Agent Williams, I'd like to meet Ergoms, our forensic technician. Well, if she didn't die from drowning or strangulation, what killed her? Look here, see a tiny well right to her death. The chloroform? No, this victim is like that. If this victim is like this, that was administered via cloth over her mouth. She was also seeing some kind of asphyxiation. Look at the pedicule hemorrhaging behind the ears. That suggests that her airways were obstructed. Instead of he killed her with a mask. Come again? See the edge of the mask. Look how tightly it's plastered to her skin. I guess he drugged her, plastered over her face, and let her suffocate to death. Then this crime is even more different than I thought. He made that mask where the victim was alive instead of doing after she died. He's evolving. And the killer is precise, logical discipline. He still has room to evolve. That's trouble. Yeah, a lot of it. Hey Mel, you might wanna see this. Zen Club trying to skate bar and Carrot Club. Given how crisp the image is, I'm guessing she was there last night. See, there's something. Well, Ophelia Williams looks like we got a lead. She goes over her paperwork in stony silence. Not much of a talker, are you? Too busy profiling? As a matter of fact, detective, I am. I'm not sure I understand why you find that so amusing. It's just, come on, that's pop psych stuff. Probably sounded great in a classroom in Quantico, but it's not gonna find us a killer. Oh, really? And what is going to help us find the killer? Real police work. Hitting the street, grilling witnesses, and following my gut. Oh, please spare me the tough cop routine. I've worked with enough detectives to know that it's all an act. Oh, and you think you know me so well? Have you profiled me? As a matter of fact, detective, I have. Would you like to hear it? Sure. Your name is Mal Fallon, and I'm guessing you're a descendant of Malachi Fallon, the first chief of police of the San Francisco Police Department. So you read a history book. So police work runs in your blood. But your response to me suggested an innate distrust of women. Absent mother, I imagine. T. I'm guessing you had a rebellious youth, didn't play by the rules. Yep, maybe even in legal trouble. Yep. And all this culminates in a personality type that serves authority without fully respecting it. You know what? That's kind of me. But I haven't broken any rules yet. But I'm scared too. So you know what? That's good. How'd I do? Pretty good. But you're wrong about my mother. That woman's a saint. Now, how about I tell you what my gut thinks of you? Be my guest. Well, if I'm not mistaken, the local FBI branch is working on the Flores cartel, their biggest organized crime takedown in 15 years. And yet you're stuck helping us with this. What are you implying? You must have pissed someone off. Am I right? I'm right, am I? Yeah, you're on crap detail. I admit it, I am not on the best terms with my district chief. I knew it. What'd you do? Blow a major lead? Get too cozy with a reporter? Did you shoot someone you weren't supposed to? Ooh! Oh, that's tea. You know what? In a sense that, how about you leave the profiling to me, detective? All right. Just keep your gun holstered around me, okay? I make no promises. Tyra, how'd you recognize the stamp anyway? You don't seem like the karaoke type. You're only saying that because you haven't heard me sing. Oh, really? That, and I know the owner here. Shady guy was helping me with an investigation a while back. She's already setting up. Ah, crap, it's you. Listen, I already called the last cop. I had no idea those kids were under 21. Relax, Milo. It isn't about your liquor license. There's been a homicide with you. The victim was last night. We want to know about the redhead and the ringing bells. Oh yeah, she's a regular. Wait, is she Dave? Yeah. Was she with anyone? Yeah. She was talking with Jared. Who's Jared? Hey, Jared. Give me 1 sec. And of course he's gonna run. Damn, it's getting away. It's locked. Kick the door in. Rush through. Hey, you better be paying for that. You get shit. Speeding towards the rear exit. Freeze! Where's your head? Duck! See, I am. Where the hell is he? Keep your eyes sharp. You look for the suspect and his distinctive. Oh god, what's his color? Brown hair. Okay. Oh, I forgot his hair, but I good thing I remembered. There, down to the street. FBI, get it away! Darts the street. Jesus, horns flare, and resource right by Jerry. He stumbles, pauses out and keeps running. I got him! Oncoming city bus. Tackle her forward. It's for the assist. I got this. Tackle him. Gotcha. Ah, get off me. I'm guessing these are prescription. They secret from knocking against the club. And I was saying to talk with an attorney. It's pretty close call, that bus. Yeah, it was. You doing alright, special agent? I am. Thank you, detective. Please, call me Mal. Decoration you received, Jared. Captain Young pulls you aside. So you think the kid did it? Could be. Yeah, but we don't know if he killed her until we speak to him. Good to see you're not getting ahead of yourself, detective. Agent, what's your take? He was a serial killer, mid-20s, white, prior relationship to the victim. So it's a highly social profession. In a highly social profession, serial killers tend to be detached and awkward around strangers. Oh my god, am I a serial killer? That'd be enough for a jury, such an agent. I got analysis on the drugs Jared is carrying. Some morphine derivative called hydromorphine or hydromorphone. I know hydro. And blackouts. It could have been what the killer used to incapacitate Sophie. Complete talk screen is sort of impossible. Then again, it's so possible they suspect using just to get them high. Chat with Jared. Hello, I'm Catherine Asshole. I'll be handling Jared's case. And I've advised him not to speak. That's okay, he'll at least listen. This is about the murder. Murder is why murder. Here, let me handle this. But he said stay quiet. You can explain yourself. My pleasure. Last night, so you pressed into the lounge. Yeah. Last night, so you're the last person I saw. Wait, what? You're saying Sophie is dead, and right now the evidence isn't looking good on you. Last one to see her alive, access to illegal drugs. Trust me, it's better if you start talking now. Tell me what you can tell me about Sophie. Sophie? Girl, you know, cute, fun. We even hooked up a couple of times. Mostly through she came to me when she wanted to party. And last night, she finally fixed it. But that's it. I wouldn't sell her anything harder. Why not? Because she looked like she's already partying unsteady on her feet, you know. Last time she was coming towards the rear exit and then did nothing. She was gone. I figured she bailed. Oof. Alibi. Yep, the duck of her Jared was mixing Mai Tais at Sophie's time of death. Very good. I wanted noted that my client cooperated fully with your investigation. I think we're done. And we should do that before, but we have it ready by tomorrow morning. Go home with some rest. I want you to both alert tomorrow. Yeah, let's your hotel. It's not far. I'll walk. You did well out there, even though we didn't get the right guy. You aren't bad yourself, Mal. Like, what's with first names? Like, I'm never really comfortable with giving people my first name. Just call me John. Just call me Just call me Jake. Just call me Derek. Just call me bruh. Just call me Derek. God. You too. Like, it's so weird. To this new Fed partner. She's one good looking woman. I think I had a shot with her. As far as I can tell, she'd break her in half. Happy to be back in the force. Yeah, I am. I wish I just come back under better circumstances. Well, I bet your wife's happy you're not lying around the couch at all today. How's she doing, by the way? Things go good with you and Sandra? Well, in the sense that, you know what I mean? Alright, catch you later, Mal. Don't be a stranger. Walk up the stairs into a lowly empty party list. Check your messages. I'm not going to come by the end of the week to pick up the last of my stuff. You know you're not going to this call because you don't want to deal with this or anything else. Just don't be difficult. Okay, I'll leave my key when I'm done. Goodbye, Mal. It's here right now. Watch TV. He designed controversial Detective Mal file to lead the task force. Bruh. No, that's a step up. Let's go to bed. One hell of a day. Come easy. Chapter 1 complete. Yay! Oh, 100 out of 100! Yeah! Special bonus scene. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and play chapter 2. Special Agent Natasha Williams. She's at the table near hotel seat early morning, she outside to the blinds. In front of you, the laptop is open. What should I research? Detective Malfile spy. Standard serial killer profile. Let's see here. The majority of the secret location emails highly touched. They also tend to come from a single families. Phone rings. You answer your phone. Hello, sir. How's the investigation going? Well, it's proceeding as suspected. Oh. The preliminary psychology for the killer, and I'm cooperating with the local police forces. Good, I appreciate diligence. Yeah, thank you, sir. I should have to remind you that you're watch very closely on this assignment, Julius. Very closely. I know, sir. After the Miami debacle, you are on extremely thin ice. Anything short of excellence will be unsatisfactory. I understand. To go to the dank apartment, the sweltering Miami sun, slamming of an infant, above all the pistols and the howling pain. Is there any word on Agent Mallory? His recovery. He's in physical therapy. They are some good signs, but that he'll ever walk again. I have to go, so I'm giving a briefing at the station in half an hour. You got one shot at this Agent Williams. Don't screw it up. In fact, I have. You need a representative. I guess around here can be a little rough. I think I'll be fine. Hey! Ice front and center now! For profile master, they should keep exclude patient with research age is most likely 20 to 40. That makes sense. The guy would need to be old enough to, but young enough to be physically intimidating. Exactly. Next, we can expect myself to be a introvert. Someone that's precise, compulsive, gotta be introvert. Precise and compulsive. So you're saying that extroverts are messy and passion? I don't know what you mean. I can't imagine him telling raunchy jokes at the water cooler. Exactly. Finally, I expect myself to be highly intelligent. I've been saying this guy was the average creep is already. Absolutely. The Maskmaker is methodical and disciplined, and given his access to pharmaceuticals, we can assume he has access to a hospital or a clinic, like a doctor. Could be or a vet or an orderly. Thanks, I'm sure his profile would be a big help. Everyone back to work. Not best special agent. Then again, it was nothing my gut didn't already tell me. Yeah. Come on, let's swing by the lab and see if techs have found anything. To the sophisticated crime lab in the basement of the police station. Eric and I are going over a series of slides. Detective found. Special agent. Oh well, actually, I'm not sure I caught your name. Suspicion is Williams. That's right, Williams. Distinctly Anglo-Saxon, Welsh, if I'm not mistaken. Surprising for someone ostensibly South Asian descent. South Asian. You know what? Let's skip the genealogy lesson. Eric, did you find anything in Sylvie's autopsy? Bruising in her lungs and throat suggests mechanical asphyxiation. Your death by mass theory certainly looks solid. Did your agent care what drugs she was doing? Excellent question, but no. Whatever compound the killers used was out of her system by the time we found her. I was afraid you'd say that. I can tell it was a paralytic, hospital grade, nothing, but beyond that, I got nothing. Given her said you sort of see perky and one Mel, we got something. Meet our technical analyst and lead specialist, Amy, yeah. Meet our FBI. That's Sarah Williams. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. You're really pretty. You know that? What did you find? Early comparison. We ran an ammonium acetate. Across acid absorption test and discovered traces of iron impurities in the quartz. What? I'm sorry, I have no idea what she said. That makes two of us. Oh, sorry, I had to say this. I ran a chemical analysis in the plaster in the mass and found traces of iron impurities in the quartz. Okay, so the further investigation indicated that the plaster was imported from Southern Europe, Tuscany, if not mistaken. Keep track. Now we just bring up regional shipping manifests, cross-reference them in local art supply, specialty stores, and voila! There's only one business in the greater San Francisco area that imports its plaster directly from Southern Europe. It's called Italia Imports and Exports. It's located down by the waterfront. And get this, according to their website, they also deal in exotic masks. Well done, Amy. Let's roll. Hey, you're taking quite a character. Eric, yeah, he's gonna be, but he's damn smart. I was talking about Amy. You don't meet many people. You don't meet many people that chipper in our line of work. It's refreshing. Yeah, Amy, I love you. Yeah, Amy's one of a kind. Amy. She's a technical genius, you know. There's no one out there that can work imaging and software analysis the way she can. That's why she knows she grew up in a pretty sheltered home and hasn't been a ton of real world experience. I think it helps her keep her distance. That and rarely leaving the lab. You and I look at murder victims and see husbands and wives and children. She only sees the puzzle. Hey, I think we're here. Oh, I love you so much, Amy. You and Mal sent for a shabby building. This is Italian import exports. That's not your typical mall store for does it? Can't imagine it gets many customers. Me, I prefer buying my creepy desk mask online. Come on, let's go in. Drawn names, there's tiny blank eyes. Well, that's fascinating. Ah, wrong. False face mask. For you, it should have said creepy. Damn it. And you are. My name's Boggs. Lance Boggs. His name's Art. My. Hi there. This is expected. I can take his house. Maskmaker killings. Why do you think that? Well, hard to genius to put two and two together. You're one waste an agent in any crime. I do happen to share my distinct obsession. Mr. Boggs, you're here because I'm afraid that we wasted your time. I run a cash-only operation. Incomplete. Gotcha. You don't want to cost me now the back market antiques to learn this stamp. I assume you have evidence to back the accusation, sir. Or do I have to call my attorney? Go ahead, we'll see who. Take it easy. But one moment, please, Mr. Boggs. What are you doing? I can feel it. I agree, but it's not going to cover if you keep badgering him. We don't have enough to book him. I say we play on it. We can get him to talk. I'm not too sure about that. Because Lance Boggs is an unprincipled narcissist with an innate compulsion to impress those around him. Okay, and that means... Okay, push the right buttons. You got 10 minutes and I'll be listening to the window. Be careful. He might look, but he could be dangerous. I just wanted to apologize for my part. He can be a little uncouth, boorish, impertinent. He's sick in the sea. Like artists of both. Those who render justice through force instead render all justice unjust. Ah, an educated woman. Please, allow me to show you something. Real 3 masks and reverse pieces. Oh, really? In particular. He will grin, white plastic on his face, and a wooden mask on his face. I like the female mask. Ooh, we like the Le Con de la Scene. Good choice, Mr. Express is a favorite of mine as well. Originally located in Paris morgue. Brown good preserved finish. That's their mask. Body in water. Kind of looks as a Maskmaker, doesn't it? Oh, right. Only Sophie's case. The mask was made first, and then her body is an overboard. Did you just say Sophie? Did you just say Sophie? We didn't put that into public yet, though. Yes, thirdly, there's something wrong. Oh, it kept something out of the press. Oh, I sure must have read it somewhere. Oh, he did read it. Did read it because murder of Sophie Patterson. Chanel Pomeroy. No, wait, I'm not asking. I've just been talking to him. What? Please allow me to explain. Follow me. This morning I received an instant message. You can just say message. Instant message. Claiming to be the Maskmaker. I mean, an original work. This is 3 victims by name. Nobody particularly should know that information. So could this really be our guy? I mean, what you look like? I don't think so. Please, you have to believe me. I would never made a purchase. Wait, you're actually going to try and buy the mask? Exactly. When the Maskmaker comes to deliver the merchandise, we'll go there and take him down. You got a problem with that? No, I just think you should negotiate for price or ask for more proof. Okay, you really think you're bargaining? Actually, you're pretending you're Landsmark. He may love masks, but also a shrewd businessman. Oh, right. He's right. You know, I always lowball my opening bid. Okay, that makes sense. Good thinking. I'll try to surprise. I'll try to pretend you doesn't sound surprised. Yeah, I remember. I forgot some of the choices since then. Let's see what happens next. It worked. Yeah, it's like 15 minutes before. We gotta get moving. Alright. I love your performance. You should be for Aristotle before she can touch up 6. Actually, I made the quote up on the spot. I haven't read Aristotle since high school. Who reads Aristotle in high school? Smart, nerdy girls who crush us in their honors English teachers. Now, can we get back to the... Hey, look. I bet it's our guy. That's my cue. He said. Get out. Bye. Quick, get in. Okay, I gotta get ready because there gotta be traces. I am. It's a narrow street. You just see birds from the backing at. So around it. You can stay on him. Cruise out the alley in a crowded street and it swerves wildly between cars. Yeah, I give him that. The next thing. We will lose him. Trust me. Follow my instructions. Alright, I trust you. You got this, you got this. Just take the left. Take a left, a right, another left in Dan Dim Sum. And a right, and a 4. Dan Dim Sum. Yeah, and your stuff. Nice. Then yeah, it's got him. Perfect. Sorry, cut him off. Here we go. I think. Oh my god, I thought. Got him. You're driving the car around. No problem. Present. See, no. Whoa. I'm just getting my ID. Be a cop from a car instantly got booted from the force 3 years ago for taking bribes. Rumor has it he was reported in gambling addiction. I'm guessing he recognized you too. That's safely the scene. I said murder. I didn't murder nobody. I said protect your bastard. What the hell is wrong with you? Nearly of them. He's already injured. Last thing he needs police brutality charge. You're right. I'm sorry. It's just there's nothing presumptive than a crooked cop. Let's see, strikes a nerve then. Let's just say it hits close to home to the station. I heard you apprehended your suspect. Yes, sir. Well, it's too early to say. He's in hospital right now with 4 broken ribs and a concussion. They've got him to Dublin Police for interrogation. I gotta I'll call you back. What's going on? This Marvin's not our guy. What were you talking about? As soon as word came, he was suspect. The secretary and evidence go to a cold unit and confessed being his girlfriend. It turns out the two of them were running quite a little racket. She fed him information about the Maskmaker case. And what should I say? He made replica masks. That's just perverse. Murderbelia. Misuse in real crimes. Dahmer's drill. Gracie's and Unabombers. What is a Unabomber? Okay, what's a Unabomber? Unabomber. What's a Unabomber? So Clementine's not guilty, but just a common hustler who passed off for Pickamas as the real thing. My heart breaks for him. Listen, we know Boggs didn't keep books, but he did log the names of repeat buyers on his computer. It's a long shot. We're trying to find a connection there. You should swing by the lab. Eric wanted to get your DNA on file. What for? Standard procedure. You're gonna be all over these crimes. You need a way to screen you out. Ooh, a domestic terrorist. What did he do? It's sad now he's a mathematician, but to pursue a reclusive, primitive lifestyle and lone wolf terrorism campaign. He's a smart person, but decided to be a psycho. Murdered 3 people and injured the others between 1978 and 1995 in a nationwide mail bombing campaign against people he believed to be advancing modern technology and the destruction of natural environment. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Like sending emails with bombs, like mail packages with bombs. That's crazy. Longest and expensive investigation of the FBI. The FBI used the case to identify Unabomber, University and airline bomber before his identity. Usually na media nihin the Unabomber. Damn. Hanged himself in prison in June 2023. Jeez. Alright, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Hey Eric, is Eric around? You need to put a DNA system. You know we're actually going over, but I can do that for you. I've set in position. Are you kidding anyway at all? You know how we're like gonna talk to another girl down here? I can imagine, but you're doing a great job. A couple more dances that will nail this guy. Thanks, but I really can't take too much credit. It was Eric's idea. Can I ask you a personal question? Sure, have you ever been interested in one of your colleagues, like, romantically? Oh, don't tell me you're interested in Mel. Just kidding, it's Eric. Ah! How did you know? I'm really that obvious? I'm a profiler. Is what I do, and I also know the story already. Oh, have you ever been involved with a colleague? Well, yes, once. It didn't end well. Did you guys break up? Something like that. He was shot. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I've come to terms with it. Not really. The truth is, we're in a high-stress line of work. Blending that with romance can be kind of risky. I know, and it's just Eric and I spend a lot of time in the lab together, and I know he can seem prickly, but he does have a really sweet side. Sometimes when we talk, it seems like he's almost ready to open up to me, but I worry of taking that step. What do you think I should do? You should tell him how you feel. Really? You should say things. But yeah, you spend enough time looking at murder victims and you should realize life is short to hiding your feelings. True. No offense. I didn't expect that from you. Am I that cold? Well, maybe a little. There, done your inner system. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. I hope so, Amy. I hope so. Amy. I love you, Amy. To Brittany Emerson. Brittany, I didn't think you were gonna show. This party is awesome. Well, totally shouldn't have. Personally, or I was out here, they would flip. It's bad enough I'm out here at the party with the whole Maskmaker thing going completely on edge. Hey Brittany, you talking about the Maskmaker? Don't worry about it. If I'm sick, the piece of crap come to be my boys and I will take care of her. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now grab a cup, drinks are cooler. Okay, a minute. He's ridiculously hot and stupid. He's really hot. So you're gonna, make a movement tonight? Maybe seal the deal? Well, not all of us just want to hook up with every cute guy, Mona. You know I'm not into that. Yeah, that's what you want to say now. No, it's no, you are. Oh shoot, gotta take this. I'll be right back. Brittany, sweetie, where are you? I am, sleeping over at Mona's house. You mentioned that. You know I feel about it, girl. Promise you guys in trouble. We just need to finish a project for computer class. For stuff for school. Plus, it's okay. It's fine, Mom. I promise. I love you. I love you too, sweetie. Be safe. Phew. Too firm. No! Oh my god! Don't scream. Don't scream. Scream. I said don't scream. Struggle. To hurt you, you're too beautiful. Struggle. Go. Keep struggling, girl. Guess for air and touch her. Then you go numb. You just look like her, just like her. So beautiful and so disgusting a stain. You're the one, you just might be the one. I just need to see your true face. Damn it. No, I don't want to replay. I don't want to replay. I don't play again. I just need to keep going. 3. Just step on the cold sandy beach. Teenage girl, I guess rock. A featureless plaster mask covers her face. She's just a kid. Breaks her heart. A girl like that with her whole life ahead of her. You bring this guy, Detective Fallon. Bring this guy in. Unusually agitated, but yeah, well, it's getting personal. Kevin has a daughter about the same age. You know, you do your best to separate your home life from work, but sometimes you can create enough distance. Speaking from experience. Wedding band is that a ring? Yeah, forget it. We got work to do. That's right. Based on the bus setting, I'm guessing she was placed here last night. Clothes are ripped, defensive wounds in her hands, forearms. There's definitely signs of a struggle, and I see small injection mark on her base of her neck. Generally, this seems consistent with the previous murders. No, there's something different here. The other victims weren't placed. You're right. The others were dumped in the water and then drifted ashore. But the woman is completely dry. She was killed on land. Why? For some reason he acted on an impulse. He took a shortcut. When people take shortcuts, they get sloppy. My first mistake. Well, the ID and the Vic just came back positive. Name is Brittany Emerson. Her home address. Here's her home address. Captain wanted you and Agent was to talk to the family. Thanks for on it. Got anything according to the family? Brittany Emerson was sleeping over a friend's house. She never came home. Anything? They're literally consumed by grief, if not in shock. I've talked to you. What's your point? I'm just saying we should be careful and really think about what they say. We don't have much time to chat. Your daughter. Oh, of course, I'm Brittany's father. Jesus, come in. James Emerson. We'll find who did this. And I'm pretty sure if I just... Is that going to bring my daughter back? Is that going to let me tell her, see her again and tell her I love you? Of course, it's something that no one can do. The person that this dice man in prison was. Then we'll help however we can. I should, of course, do anything to help with the investigation. Anna, my other daughter upstairs, my wife, she's next room. Would like to speak with your daughter. I do. My name is Mal. This is not talking. Yes, the girl shepherd should start. Did you ask my parents? I don't know anything. They don't. Well, what? What did they say? We know you don't. Oh, we think you might. I know kids always tell their parents what they're up to, but they do tell their brothers and sisters. It's me, me. According to your mother, Brittany went to her friend's house and worked that. Is that true? I promised Brittany I wouldn't tell. Whatever it is, Anna, we need to know. You can trust us. Alright, I'll tell you. It was a stupid promise anyway. She wasn't going to last night. That was just something she told mom and dad. So then where was she? She was at this party on East Beach. East Beach, that's where we found her. It's not a dump site, it's a crime scene. Did I say something wrong? No, sweetie, you did real well. And here it is. According to her sister, the class party working on was a lie cooked up to cover up what she was really doing, hanging out at the beach bonfire party. The beach where the party happened, East Beach, same place the body was found. So we know where she was taken. Good work, both of you. Other special crime scene unit back here. I hate being out in the field. Hate it or not, we need every technician out here. Empty beer bottles, red plastic cups, one stray bikini top. This does appear to be a site of a high school party. Bunch of drunken, half-cooked idiots stagger around a giant fire, and surprisingly, they made it home alive. You didn't go to a lot of parties in high school, did you? No, not at all. I cared far more about getting to the top-tier university than being housewarming king. I'm pretty sure that's homecoming king. Semantics. Now then, detective. Wait, semantics? An adjective or an adverb or an expression? Semantics. Semantics. It's an adjective. Okay. Okay, let me just check my Twitch before I go. Hello, hello, hello. Now then, Detective Fallon and AJ Williams think the girl was taken from near... Yep. Near this bonfire. That doesn't make a lot of sense. The kids were mostly sophomores in high school, and the target our killer was at 20s, probably older. How did she get close to them without being spotted? These kids might have been drunk, but I'm sure they would have noticed him. Admit, that's an intriguing notion, Amy. But we're interested in cold, hard facts, nothing else. Lead us speculative detectives and stick to gathering evidence. Right, that means picking up all of these bottles and cups and solving them for DNA, huh? Don't sound so glum. Even if one of them matches someone in our database, we'll have a lead. That's so sad. One minute this girl was calling her parents to tell them she'd come home soon, the next she was being horribly murdered. Wait a minute, if she called her parents didn't hear the party, she must have to walk far away from the bonfire, like 30 feet from the fire. When you say 30 feet, that's very far, right? That's like too far at the base of the cliff. And you see a thick cluster of bushes. There, that's where I sneak off to. Distract this, stick to the litter under the bushes. Let's see what we got. Some broken branches, imprinted dirt, scrap of girl's shirt. Oh my god, is that blood? This is the spot. This is where she was taken. I wanna call him over, but I... that's so tea. Let's... Oh wait, can I save? Can I save, please? I can't. I don't know if this is the right choice. Yes, I have to save. Okay. Let's keep investigating. Aha. I guess cylinder. Was this once a vial? And shoulder. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be collecting evidence. Look at this. See us from. Oh my god, you're under and that vial. Wow, I have to go back. Load, save it, load, yeah. Call Eric over. Eric, come here now, I found something. What? What is so? Oh my, she's gonna hear right from here. It's a vial. You want to use for the drugs that the Maskmaker used. This excellent work, Amy. You mean that? I do. Thanks. Now let's get down to the lab once. We need to know where it was. What was in that vial? Where it came from? Oh, Amy. Amy. Now, Detective Malfoy at the San Francisco Police Department. You drive along the waterfront and tightly gripping the wheel. Notorious sits in the passenger seat. Where are we headed? You just got word from Amy down at the lab. They identified the compound used to drug the girls. It's succinylcholine, the powerful A powerful neuromuscular blocker, commonly used in emergency surgery. Now we're looking for a medical professional, not just any doctor. Eric was able to get a batch number of the vial. Matches some pharmaceuticals were confiscated using from a Dr. Christian Rose. Why was it confiscated? Dr. Rose was running an unlicensed plastic surgery practice, offering cut-rate cosmetic enhancements of he flew under the radar until he botched a facelift while blitzed on painkillers. Oof. The girl was disfigured. The prosecutor bungled the case, and the bastard got off with just 90 days in prison. Oh my god, he fits a profile perfectly. I don't think he's a killer. Why are you supposed to think that? He's very fit. He's physically fit. That's eventually got the motivation. Yeah, sure, as on the paper, but it doesn't feel right. Miss Doctor is no saint. He strikes as your average fellow, greedy, irrational, and self-destructive. I don't think he has the discipline or focus to be the Maskmaker. Well, I hope you're wrong, because I think we're this close to cracking the case. Are you driving to his house? Nope. We'll let the uniforms handle that. We're heading to his other property, the abandoned warehouse owned by the Pierce. It's where he performs illegal surgeries. Come on. He owns a creepy warehouse by the water, and you still think he's not our guy? Trust the gut, Natalia. Oh no. Trust the gut, Natalia. You serve into the back road in the rundown waterfront neighborhood. Well, if I were a serial killer who needed a hideout, I would definitely be here. You know, this neighborhood didn't used to be so bad. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me down to fly kites on the beach and grab some pizza afterwards. Of course, old style pizza got shut down years ago. It's probably a crack house at this point. And you and your father close? We were, but not anymore. Well, given that he's serving 35 to life for corruption, racketeering, and extortion, we're not exactly flying kites these days. I am sorry. I didn't realize. Don't worry about it. We're here. I must look on the right side. Oh, look at this. Bullet holes and blood. Ah! Quick move. What the hell is going on there? Shh. Peek the rakak. Peek the rakak. Peek the rakak. What do you see? Someone's lying in the back in the middle of the room, and someone's standing over him. There's nowhere in the back. Right, your people. Ah! We're going in. SFPD! Freeze! Your makeshift operating full of medical supplies. Shirtless man is lying on the center of the room, and Rose over him, prying a bullet in his shoulder. What the hell is this? What's going on here? Put your guns down now! Do it! Let's just take it easy. Now let's get hurt here. I got a feeling it won't be that simple. Most insurance. You pigs. You know what my family will do. You pigs. You know what my family will do to you. Mal, that's Miguel Flores, ranking officer and scion of the Flores Drug Cartel. Ah, hell. Now you're a mob doctor now, Rose. Stitching up cartel foot soldiers. And that Shamal Patty's been. I had to make a living. Not if you don't mind, I like to operate here. Just the grips on the guns, till he resumes. Back away, pigs, as you value your lives. Dr. Rose is coming with us. Aye, you're here for me? Just you, Miguel. Ah, I did the wrong thing. Unbelievable, just unbelievable. We got dope, I'm the regular, and now who killed God knows me, and you're here for me. That's right, fool. They're playing you, Doc, and the moment you haul me off. Keep working. Just tell your man to put you down. You get to a hospital. I ain't going to no hospital. Hey, back off. Last chance. Put the gun down. Dr. Rose. Cover this. Oh, you know what? I think I did a lot of oopsies. I did a lot of oopsies. Let's. No. Load. Sorry. I did an oopsie. Okay, call Eric over. Okay. I can't skip dialogue. Wait, how can I Okay, auto skip. You mean that? I do. Okay, it does do that. Wait a minute. Thanks. Now let's get this down to the lab at once. We need to know where this file came from. So does it skip then? Skip to next choice. Oh, I could do that. Wait. Yes. I don't think he's a killer. Oh, I could just do that. Okay. And then skip to next choice. Pick the card. Okay. You can do that. Oh damn. Thank you for the skip next choice. Blah 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 blah. We just wanna talk. I ain't talking with you, not you, Miguel. We want to talk to Dr. Rose. Me? Well, you want to talk to me? Bold feeling that Miguel, like, yeah, hold me off, keep working. I'm going to the hospital. Okay, let me save from here. Okay, let me just save here because I think I'm gonna make another oopsie. Put the gun down. Point the gun at Miguel. Tell your men to back off or I'll put a hole in you. Oh no, big telling me you do that and your night girlfriend next. You'll be too dead to appreciate it. Just take it to the doctor. That's all we want. If that's gonna happen, I'm not going back to prison. We're sitting here, we just want to talk. Oh really? And notice like that. What Trump charges? What Trump up just charge justifies bringing an AJ along? The Maskmaker case. The Maskmaker case. Did you call this go? Is that you, Doc? You think I'm the mess? Is that what this is about? Just ridiculous. The idiocy of the city's police department knows no bounds. Then you'll come with us to answer some questions. God damn, there. That's the bullet. Anyone with a little medical training can see you from here. You leaving? I'm going to go with them to get this absurd dilemmas cleared up. I think they're gonna leave. Then you and your men can go. For them very slowly, understand? I got it, Doc. I understand. Understand this! Dodge. Ay, shoot! Ay, bog! I take it. I'm fine. Get back, heroes. You're dead, both of you. You need to do something. Natara! I'll take the shot. Oh. Got you. I got. Nice good. Yeah, she killed Miguel. Shoot her now. Oh no, but you're dead. Kevlar took it. Been down here. What do you want me to do about it? Get away. Let him go. Can't get here. Yeah. Damn, now listen. He's already surrender. A Molotov cocktail. Shoot under the cabinet. This just leaves one. Okay. Okay, stop. Let's do it again. I'm so sorry, but I flopped up. Point your gun at Miguel. Okay, so the Maskmaker case. Understand this. I gotta shoot! Circle appears at Miguel's forehead. His head snaps back and his blood spatters at the Rose. No! Knocking the Rose over, he falls to the ground. Just to keep Miguel, shoot him now! Are you okay? I'm fine. Get back in, heroes. Listen back, you're a dead man. Get away! Let him go! Stay down. Damn. Man, listen. Is he ready to surrender? Shoot under the cabinet. Okay, so he stands and walks to the side of the room. The hands up, nothing at the head. Mel! Shot. Put it down. Put it down now. Put down your gun. Okay, just let her go. To the side. Good boy. Good boy. Arm, jerks him down and him brutally at the side of the head. I'm good. We just killed Miguel Flores. Yes. Yes, we did. But yes, I have a... Goodbye. Yeah, a little shaken, but yeah, I can't believe we made it out of that. And getting a scratch on us. Yeah! Yeah, definitely. First try. First try. I did it. I shoot it before once, it didn't go so well. We can go for a drug runner and a rapist who we suspect of at least 16 gang murders. I might just get Mel out of this. Cash check the rest I might get too. But I don't think he's a... Maskmaker, the way he acted in there, the way he reacted to us, he didn't suggest someone with the deep psychosis. Yeah, I had a feeling you say that. You report Detective Young. I'm telling you, I don't want to hear it, Detective. Miguel Rivera is dead and the nurse is escaped. And you're telling me he might not be the Maskmaker? It's a theory. I appreciate that you're working on a theory, Detective. Thanks. But what facts do you have to support it? All the evidence you have points to Dr. Rose. He even mentions the profile. She Williams. Yes, but I don't want to hear it, Agent Williams, even though you're a better profiler than me. Until you two can prove otherwise. Dr. Rose remains our prime suspect. Listen to me. No, you listen to me. Thanks to you, I got one cartel officer in the morgue, one in the burn ward, and the third with a broken jaw. It was a righteous shoot, I know, and it's the only reason you're not in suspension pending review. Pulled every string and cashed every favor I had with the commissioner to keep you both on. At least Dr. Rose is brought to justice. Thank you. Don't let it get to your head. You're my best detective, and our princess is still at large. Find him, and excuse me, I have a press conference to prepare for. Well, that could have gone better. There's a television in the break room. We can watch the press conference from there. It's not yet. We did everything we could. I know, but still. Well, it was, and Wyan Earp himself heard you had one heck of a shootout. It was something, alright. Papa Miguel Flores, I did the Maskmaker, bet the captain's glad she put you back in the force. Well, hey, what's wrong? What? You're kidding me? The guy's guilty of sin. I know, okay, it's as simple as that. You're gonna have to fill me in sometime. Quiet you two. The conference is about to start. Rose. Every cop in the city is gonna be stuck looking for Dr. Rose. That's not good. No, it's not. Oh, hey, yeah! First try, 100. Detected. Let's play chapter 4. There's only like chapter 4, 5, and 6. 3 chapters left. I'm excited. Now you're Agent Natara Williams of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Next morning, you head into the police station. Detectives scramble to answer ringing phones. Anonymous tips about Rose. Yep, you'd be amazed how many creepy, bearded men there are in the city. So, where do we come in? Interviewing known associates, examining forensic data from the warehouse. Actually, she says we're any fun. Paragraphs. What's all this? It's all the case information on the Maskmaker. We're going to review the evidence, figure out who the real killer is. But our orders were to concentrate on finding Dr. Rose. Well, fuck all the orders. I know, I know there, but I don't think he's the Maskmaker, and you don't think he's the Maskmaker. And every minute we spend chasing Dr. Rose, the minute this killer is still out there. You're suggesting we go against our orders? Yeah, I am. Let's do it. I'm not going to get another girl die. If that means violating orders, so be it. That's the spirit. Triggers play an important part. All of us have something in common. I'm not seeing it. 2 of them were prostitutes, one's a college girl, and the other one was a high school student. Okay, maybe the condition is occupied. Maybe it's physical. They were all Caucasian, all petite. They gotta be something more than that. It was put forward strawberry hair and green eyes. Second victim was with auburn hair and brown eyes. Third was between burgundy hair and hazel eyes. And last name was 5'6" with chestnut hair and blue eyes. Got that? Of course. Did you see similarities? Oh, I know because I played this game before, and the first chapter is free, so I played it, and it's the reddish hair, and I did not see the timer. I was yapping, I did not see the timer. Son of a, now that you mentioned it, yeah, strawberry, auburn, burgundy, chestnut, those are all shades of red. That's got a lot to go on, but I think we've identified the killer's type, redheads. Get us the city's blondes are going to sleep easier tonight. His figure's physical. He stalks for clubs and alleys and vibrant red hair. Except the last week, Brittany, she was killed on impulse. Exactly. We know the murder wasn't planned because the Maskmaker didn't have time to complete his full ritual. How the hell could he run into her by chance? Those kids were partying and an acid stretched at the beach and none of them noticed any strangers, which means our killer must have seen the party. Are you sure? Maybe so, but it's the only way. If the Maskmaker had known about the party, he would have been prepared to kill Brittany, and my profile is accurate. The Maskmaker is too old to attend the high school party himself. It's a high school. I know it's a high school. Okay, from all leaves seeing it, but from where? I'm here to clear the party. You're absolutely right. I know that place. It's the Pacific Heights. It's one of the city's nicer neighborhoods. Let's roll. You know, I've seen some in my real CD dives in my day. I mean, crap on the wall CD, but then somehow I feel most ill at ease here. What do you think that is? A class bias born of blue-collar frustration? Right, anyway, we can figure the killer has to live in one of these houses on the beach that narrows into whatever those 15 houses over there. Unfortunately, we don't have a warrant, so we're not supposed to be investigating this. So where do we begin? Follow my lead. CD Miss, may I have a moment of your time? I'm Charles Waldencrest, and this is my wife Claudette. We're looking to buy a house for a neighborhood. Oh, how wonderful! Are you two new to the area? Yes, we are. The energy conglomerate I just opened a new plant here. Claudette and I, we're looking for a nice, safe neighborhood to start a family. Oh, that's just delightful. I love seeing new happy couples. How did you two meet? At work? Work? Of romance, what do you do? I'm a I gotta. Oh no, it's so far. I gotta go back. Oh. I did it wrong. I'm so sorry. Oh, I thought you had to. Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. I think the creator has actually hoping. I read about muggers. That's okay. Well, concerned for our baby. Oh, how delightful! We're expecting 7 months. Oh, but a little joy. Can you imagine? We're concerned about living a safe neighborhood. Is there any way you can go right? Let us know. You know about Texas deviants? What? No, we don't have anyone in there. The worst we have is eccentric doctor in 240. Eccentric doctor? Well, sure, he does odd hours. I was coming from a lab code of his. Listen, I'm not gonna discover it. First time, okay. Brilliant touch, baby. Yeah, next time I'm a powerful Muslim woman and you're doting stay at home husband. Lieutenant. You might like the bend road, but I'm not participating in illegal search. Actually, I just suggesting you take a look around, you know, legally. Look at the trash cans. And a can of plaster from Italia Sports. Mel, get over here! Probable cause. It's a PD. Into the bathroom. Nothing, no driver, no mildew, nothing, no missing cabinet. Oh! Don't say anything. Look at this. Who buys a $3 million house and doesn't even move in? Anyway, shape was for it's a man wearing a mask. You know, you've seen him. Doesn't know I've seen him. They said who buys a doesn't move in. Someone wants to leave something behind. What? Behind them. Oh, no. Look out! Then shoot. Oh no. They have to him. Okay, you know what? Let me return. Please let me come back. Let me repeat my mistakes. Sorry. Skip to next choice. Our baby. Skip to next choice. Look at the trash cans. Skip to next choice. Don't say anything. Yeah. Got your hand and shoot. Mal, duck. The girl, Jesus. Okay, best for chase after him. Go after him, go. Go deeper into the house. Hit the back door slam, right in the bedroom and the very. He burst into the bedroom at the very back of the house by the bed. Damn it, where the hell is floor? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Hey, flashlight. Oh my god. There's not on the other side of the basement. Okay, locked door. Open up! Should lock. Away from the door! Face down the door. Please don't move a muscle. Oh no, you did not just kill yourself. What about Dr. Rose? Dr. Rose? Alibi lays on the feet. The house is overrun with other police officers. Just a small bandage on the side of his head. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. A lot better than I would have if that psycho had stabbed me. I'm glad you're alright. They both glance as Dr. Rose comatose body's breath. So you figure the dog tried to kill me, you chased him down, see where he tried to kill himself? That's how it looks. The car tried to take the easy way out. It's the Fallon, Agent Williams. With every cop in the force right here, you two minds your friend. Care to tell me how? Well, solid profile, the captain. Nothing more. You're great for your help. Yesterday, you expressed doubt that was the fact. Even the circumstance of Dr. Rose's apprehension, it would seem that there's no longer any question as his guilt. Would you agree? It certainly seems that way. You don't seem convinced. No, it's not that. I just want to do my job. To think the murder is enough for you. With all due respect, we profile mentioned to her, but there are still unresolved questions of motive and psychology. Perhaps I could examine the Maskmaker's lair. You might be able to reconcile any possible deficiencies before his case hits trial. Good thinking, Agent Williams. Thank you. I was correct all along. Come back tomorrow morning after the case has cleared the scene. In the meantime, try and get some rest. You noticed? Sure. Yeah, but don't worry. I didn't take a rough fights with that one together. I'm always wired for at least a few hours. Me too. At Poker, I go always go for dinner with a partner for longer, yeah? Getting out of the world when you said that everyone's not to kill you. Hey, I know a great place. I would still be so bad at police work because I would rather go home and then be like, oh no, somebody just shot at me. Well, I am pretty hungry. Camp me in. Yay! Date. Hey, Fallon. Good to see you. Want the usual? Better make it 2 Sean about company. Make sure we have 2 serving of clam chowder. Who's your lady friend, Mel? Sean, this is Special Agent Natara Williams of the FBI. The FBI? Don't take this the wrong way, but you're too good looking to be a Fed. Oh well. Thank you. I don't know. Let's save this. Okay, let me just save this, please. Thank you. And a polite to boot. Okay, I really like this one. Oh, I'm sure you do. Lieutenant Williams, if you ever wanted to trade in that badge for an apron, I got a job waiting tables for you. Anyways, you guys didn't come talk to me. Bon appetit. Hey, this is great. How you find this place? Fine, I was practically born here. My great-grandfather started this restaurant after he left the police force. It's got sold during the Second World War, but Sean's family has always treated me as one of their own. Who knows, one of these I might even try to buy the old place back. I mean, it's a dream, right? Yeah, it is. Food is delicious. Future later. Sir, flying through the Golden Gate Park at 50 miles there. I'm on the suspect's tail. Next thing I know, he swerves off the road and plows straight into a tree. You're kidding me. Yeah. Okay, and the guy, I swear, it's covered in cover. He's got a shot of windshield in his face, and he's still swerving to wheel around. He's so high, and he actually thought he was still driving. No. What did you do? What did you think I did? I wrote a speeding ticket and slapped on the windshield. Bruh. He really thought he was a vampire. Come on, no one really thinks they're a vampire. Oh yeah, did you see the look in his face when I pulled the window shade and I let the sunlight in? He dropped to the ground and begged us to arrest him. Do you do the patio first? The view is fantastic. Sure. Well, I think they're at the same beach. So with the case closed, you're heading out soon, right? Going on whatever next psychopath you have to track down. I'd like to stay here until I've assembled a complete profile, but yes, that's the way it goes. Can I ask a personal question? Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna... My wife, what are you talking about? We're doing great. Then why aren't you home with her? Well, because because you and I are gonna use another and get that. Yeah, not a lot gets by you, does it? Cause I'm a smart woman. How dare you? How dare you disrespect me? You know. Mal leans back and sighs deeply. My left me a month ago. Sheesh, Mal, I'm so sorry. Look, you don't have to worry about me. I'll be fine. Just because society expects men to tough it out doesn't mean you don't feel emotions. T, you're grieving the end of your relationship. I'm not grieving, to be honest. I'm amazed we made it as long as we did. If you need someone to talk to, I'm fine, really. It's the little things that get me. I got up this morning, walked into the kitchen, brewed a pot of coffee, and poured 2 cups. Then I realized what I'd done. I just sat there staring at those 2 cups of coffee. What'd you do? I drank them. That's what I did. I'm not gonna waste coffee. Yeah, I think you're gonna be okay. Thanks for listening. You know, you're the first person I told about this. Anyway, now that I bared my soul, it's your secret. It's your turn. What's your dark secret? What did you do to get put on this beat? The blood, the wall of sirens, and the trembling blood-stained hands. It's nothing. I should go. It was a lovely dinner. Natasha. Tara. Good night, Mal. Oof. Your rubby left shoulder and the long, jagged scar that runs around it. It goes pour rain down. You are now Dr. Christian Rose. You wake in the scent of rain pelting this. Groggily, you open your eyes. You lie in a sterile white hospital room. You breathe through a tube. You cannot move your arms or legs. A uniformed officer attends the car at the door. Hey, you awake yet? Yeah, I thought so. You know, I saw what you did to those girls. Can't believe you're wasting good money patching you up. Ain't nothing right about that. The words came out. Yeah, whatever. You're gonna get the needle. That's more than you deserve. What the? Sit tight, Kate. I'm gonna check this out. Hi. This is a glove hand under your nose and mouth. Call for help. Your lungs scream for air, but apparently somewhere where this can hear the dull when your heart must go flatline. Oof. It's detective. Chapter 5. Let's go, Chapter 5. Unmask. So who is the real killer? Do you guys know who do you think the real killer is? And if anybody watching, who do you think the real killer is? If it's not Dr. Rose, then who is the killer? It has to be someone that we know, right? I think it could be either the Jared or I don't know. Let's keep playing. You're not Agent Natara Williams at the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The next morning, she was policing desk. Hey Natara, did you hear the news? News? Dr. Rose had not last night. Apparently his lungs gave out. No evidence of foul play. Well, there's justice for you, I suppose. No suspect means no trial, which means case is closed. But I'd still like to stop by sus and go through some evidence there. Really, what for? To understand psychology. She is one of the smartest we've ever encountered. Any insight we can provide invaluable information when it comes to updating our profiling techniques. Gotcha. I think next time someone starts making plaster out of girls' faces, you're gonna want to know where to look. In a sense, yes. Mind if I join you? Why do you do that? I thought you didn't think highly profiling. Shouldn't you be hitting the street? They're suspended. My active case were assigned to other detectives. Besides, I've got a stake in this case. If there's profiling in there, that'll help us understand how Rose could have done those things. I'd like to see it. Then sure, be my guest. But remember, we only got a day to do this. And quite frankly, an ungodly amount of clutter down there. You're saying stay out of your way. I'm saying just stay focused and try to search for anything particularly revealing. So stay out of your way. We're really starting to work like a team. T. Typical. Yesterday, these people were panicked that they were 5% affected with his handiwork. Play nice. Hey, wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? Boggs, what are you doing? Are you guys having run into you? I'd like to offer my assistance. Your assistance at the Hell Kitty Public Assistance. Tips and and I'm confident the collection is quite the collection if you'd like. I can help you identify any if you find down there. Absolutely not. When you fuck up, we're grateful for the help. What? Are you serious? This creep? Creep or not, he might know something can help us. You see, unlike you, detective, your partner can appreciate a man of genius, generous intellect. Now then, if you let me into the crime scene. No way, mister. But, sorry, Box, not the deal. If I see anything relevant, I'll send you a picture. But I wanted to, Fine, have it your way. I hate that guy. Been hung on the walls, but it's still cluttered and disorienting to remember. Eric is there, carefully shining backlights over a stain at the door. Especially Jim Williams, Detective Fallon. Good to see you. Hey Eric, what's the setup here? The basement divided into two big rooms. The one looks like Dr. Roach used it for storage, pictures, newspapers, photos. Down the hall is the other room, and it has his tools for equipment. It looks like he used it for practicing his craft. Feel free to look around, just be careful when handling any evidence. Let's save. Let's save. Oh, that's not in the sense that. Let's load. I have a control of the house. Did you find anything in the rest of the house? Nothing. It looks like the house. Actually, no. I looked at that. The house was purchased by a Michael Resler, a pseudonym, since the only match with that is someone who died in 1988. But that's my best guess. His mob ties first could have been easy. He bought the house under a false name and used it solely as storage space. But why? I want the $1 million house in a ritzy neighborhood if you're not gonna living in it. My guess, the basement. Not a lot of houses in San Francisco have a space like this, big, soundproof, and totally private. Like, yeah, maybe he could have turned this into a streaming room, to be honest, but he didn't do that. So, like, hey guys, welcome to my stream. Be like, yeah, I can be as loud as I want because I'm in the basement. Yeah. Let's take a look around. Remember, our last stuff around here. So we only have one day. We have to be smart in what we should focus the shoes on. Smart focus, got it. The first floor of the basement is a cluttered mess. Newspapers cover the floor and are taped to the walls. A desk sits in the corner, covered in folders, photographs, various words are caught in the walls, and a mess just on the shelf. Yeah. The desk. There's 70 clippings. Good. Favorite article written on him. Yeah, look at this. Young woman found strangled in alley. The date is 2009, before the first victim. You think he killed before just without the mask? Or maybe he was reaching unsolved murders just he had to best get away for the next one. Petite. Porn? No. These pictures of women at bars and clubs, women walking down the street. So he's a voyeur as well. Not a voyeur, just ravenous. This fixation, it's utterly consumed him. Nothing else here. Examine the carvings. We all wear masks. Face your true face. Stain over again. The usual Tommy loves skate. But let's read the card. Look at the aberration. This is just a psychosis, but also an incredibly disciplined mind. Look at this one. You tried to scratch it out, but it was enough. RR, it says. A relative, maybe. Try to ID the mask. Probably not even worth very much, but it could be conceived for a small sum. Means there was a fortune. Real helpful. Move the mask. Oh, look at this. It's an electrical wire, but I don't think there's any light fixtures. Fire see that it runs through a narrow crack in one of the basement walls. A hidden compartment. I gotta save this. Because I remember there was a call over Mal. Look at this. Tricky. Should we open it? Not quite yet. This time the thin more being cut. Now we can open it. A thin slit wire hanging off it. An amateur pipe bomb, probably built from the instructions off internet. If you pried open it there, it would have detonated. Oh my god. Can we get the bomb tech down here now? Let's see what he got scrolled away. Take a safe cracker. In the meantime, let's keep looking. Nathan provides real insight. Hey Natara, come take a look at this. In this pocket, old photograph shows two people standing, a woman and a boy. They hold hands. That's interesting. The kid and his mom? I don't think so. The girl looks too young. Teenage sister, I'm guessing. Look what he did to his face, to the faces. The boy's face come out with scissors. The usual discipline and control. But the girl's face was scratched out. His first thing that I've seen here that demonstrates passion and emotion. Even that emotion is hatred. Ooh, tea. You can smell the salt water, rotting fish. He poses his sister and her mother. Takes a picture. Okay, everybody, say cheese. 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 Okay. Let me get some water. Let me get some water. I'm thirsty from the dialogue, bro. Okay, I'm back. Okay, oh my god, my glasses. The shutter makes a sound of a spring-loaded trap, like. Hey, little man, are you okay? You didn't even smile. I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I just. Really? All you had to do was smile, you little bitch. And now we had to do it all over again. Push his arm tightly. Ow, let go of me. Hit the sister because she's a bitch. I hate you. I hate you. Oh, you little bastard. That hurt. Mom, did you see that? What he just did? What do you think you're doing, young You know you're not supposed to hit your sister. But, he races away. Where is he going? Who cares? He's a big crybaby anyhow. Ikaw sa bayhana ka, wapod ka klaro mo. The boy runs until he can't run any longer to the road, blood surging through his veins. Blacks out all other sun. She water. It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh, it's not fair. Most Yukos have a history of childhood trauma based on the photo. I bet that's what we're looking at. So Dr. Rose's sister. That's just one thing. Dr. Rose didn't have a sister. I read his file. He's an only child. Oh, come on. We found a guy wearing the mask. And I know. It doesn't fit Mal. It means he needs to look more closely at it. Address. Near Road to Ruin. Well, I know that place. It's just over a bridge in Marin. I like to stay here and keep looking. Mind checking it out? Sure, Maker speak. And I'll drop a coffee with the photo on the lab on the way. Doesn't look like anyone here lives here. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you with something? Can I ask you? Oh, of course. I'd be delighted to. Great. Let's start with. Do you know who lives here? Why no one lives here? Not anymore. In a neighborhood like this, an abandoned house seems out of place. It's not abandoned. It's supposed it's like a historical landmark. You see, the man who owned it has long since moved away, but he can't bear to see the family home be resold. He refuses to sell it, and pays me to come by twice a week to keep up the place. You glance at the calf-high weeds in the front yard. Looks like you're doing a bang. Looks like you're doing a bang at job. Can you tell me who the owner is? His name is oh dear, I can't remember. He sent me checks in the mail. You see, I've never actually met him. How long has this house been empty? Oh, for at least 5 years now. Family used to live here. Before that, a mother and her 2 children, a boy and a girl, and then something happened. I can't remember. Something quite terrible. After that, there were no more children, just a mother. She died a few years back. And after that, the man came and made me the offer. Fascinating. Ma'am, do you mind if I take a look inside the house? I mean, what's this about? I guess, like, nothing weird about we have some complaints about smells in the neighborhood. I just need to do a routine check to make sure everything is in working order. Well, I try to take care of the place, but I suppose I can help you look. Enter the house. Pristine and touched for at least 10 years, means I've been there frozen and amber. Nothing's been done. Again, I'm not looking in the right place. Look down. You won't find anything down there. It's completely empty. Ma'am, I'd just like to check. A lucider block, bright free, and a freak smell. Ugh. Oh my word. Yep, that's a lot of animal skulls. Wait, that's a lot of paper. That's the first time I've seen this picture. Cavernous dirt-walled basement beneath his home. He removes a dingy drop cloth from a wire frame cage inside as a weakened bloody bird flutters. What happened here, birdie? Tried to pick off your own leg? You should have known better. My traps are perfect. You pulls out the pocket knife with the extensive blade. So, Mr. Birdie, have you had enough, I think? Yes. Okay, you suffered enough. Blade to the oh my god, ew, I did not want to say that. Ew, what did you just do, little freak? Like, it's weird. Like, people, like children who enjoy killing animals are expected to be psychopaths in the future. I'm just saying. It's like it's a research thing, I think. I'm going to tell mom what you just done, and you're gonna get it good. She's so evil. I want to punch her face. Also, she looks like Candace from like Phineas and Ferb. Mom, Phineas and Ferb are making an intro again. No, don't. You don't tell mom, and I'll tell her about what you do to me, about the slaps and the mask and everything. Please, I should ever believe you. She'll just think you're doing it to yourself. I'll make you pay. What, a threat? Are you threatening me? Throw fails short, but the carcass was up. Ew. Oh, you little monster. You never do that again. You hear me? You never do that, bitch. Again, shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh, grow up. I'm out of here. That's how the lighting the violin in the dark. I hate her. Yeah, me too. Me too, buddy. Me too. If the FM made a layer, burn some scraps, met in the trash can. This is interesting. He burned his papers very hastily, so shout. But they look like handwritten notes. What's this one say? Rebellion? Excuse me, Adrian Williams. I'm going back to the Jody sample. I think I've gathered more than enough. Oh, sure. May I have a word with you regarding a personal matter? Sure. I've been led to believe that Amy might have spoken to you recently regarding her romantic feelings towards me. Oh, and I mean in the sense that, you know what I mean? Oh, share it in your business. No, of course not. I just wanted to tell you that if she happens to talk to you about it again, I appreciate if you dissuaded her from pursuing anything with me. I'm a private person by nature. Agent Williams. I like to keep my love life and my work life separate. Amy's a very nice girl, but she is naive, innocent, and I would hate to see her get hurt. Can you respect that? You should really give her a chance, of course. Thank you, Sharon. I wish you discretion. We should give her a chance. You should give her a chance, bro. You should give her a chance. Because, like, I'd do anything. I'd do anything, bro. Anything at the house. Yeah, a bunch of animal skulls, rabbits, crows, and mostly a couple of cats. Oh, cats. Evil. You know what? Die. And most is because serial killer behavior. Killer was in his Spanish child in San Francisco. He grew up in Wisconsin. He moved up here when he was 25. It doesn't make any sense. My thought exactly. And I also found this underneath all this. A ferry ticket. July 18th, but the rest is too faded. It looks touristy away from when it appears. I'll drop it by the lab later tonight. Any luck on the safe? Bad news, it's a men's site. They are going to have to take and dismantle it. They could take 2 days. If we want to get into the safe, we have to guess the password. It could be anything. Entire... Wait. Keep looking around. Go to the other room. Examine the operating table? Oof. Examine the tools. Engraved in the handle. IIAE. Italy imports exports. I guess regular. Look at the Amy zoom in and that's the wrist and it can be a back. The beginning and the end where it's stuff out. Ibex, I don't know. Go off of. Sicily, embedding the bachelor's man beach. These are the samples, it looks like he like to have them on hand in case things go bad. Let's see here. Examine the wardrobe. Medical supplies. He was the one. He wants a short wearing hazmat suit. Examine the dummies. All females from masterpiece. I see what I recommend about practicing. I think okay, input the password. Let's see here. Oh, I know the password. Oops. Rebecca. How did you know that? Nicely done. I already played this. Rebecca, that was your sister's name. Rebecca. Old plastic mask sci-fi child's head. Now that's super creepy. July 3rd, 1990. A child psychologist. That's so sad. I think you're sick. I think you know that they found out you did to animals, and then I think your brain is messed up. You're a stain. Your only thing to do is a stain to cover it up so no one can see it. Blank white mask face. There, and I have to look at this thing. Bitch, I hate you. I think I used to have nightmares of her face because she's so evil. I'm not a stain. Yes, you are. You're a freak. You're disgusting. I am disgusting. That's right, you are. I'm a sort of a freak. Don't maggot say it. No, I say it. I still wet the bed. The little freak, he's crazy. Like, the fuck is wrong with her sister? You know that we'll be waiting. You're going for it. You're going to some place. They should put the sister in a mental institution. For being a bitch. She kept the mask from childhood to way deep. Alright, on display. He can't tear it out. Look, there's more in here. Crime scene photos. A young woman's body laid out on the rocky shore covered by white sheet. Then again, if it's been scratched out. Where is she? She looks like a building in the background, the barred window. It's a map of San Francisco Bay. Look at the X's. It must be the place where he made the kills. 2 in the water in the North Pacific WAF. And 2 northwest and northeast of Alcatraz Island. He did it on a boat, but why would the locations be so precise? You know, we can't go to shoot for this. We have these pieces, but they don't fit together. There has to be something connected. Oh, something evidence we collected. I think the theory is Alcatraz. Alcatraz. Yeah, I got it. The concrete pier, the barred window, the ferry ticket, and this map. Alcatraz. I can choose Alcatraz Island. Yeah, you're right. We need to call Amy right away. Kind of like... Let me find the rings. Hello? Amy, no! I want to scream so bad. My sister's asleep. I can't scream. You need to know what happened. Everything happened. It's a young woman. It's kind of odd, but you're Amy! Don't do it, Amy! Put the data in. Let's see, Alcatraz, 1990. Searching. Aha! Young woman tragically died at an Alcatraz tour. He says the police suspected foul play. Her name is Rebecca Resler. Resler is the name of this house. Look her up. Who's her family? Her father is Michael Resler, accountant, deceased in 1988. Mother is Suzanne Resler, homemaker, deceased 2000. Yeah, she has a brother still alive, a Brian Resler. Huh. Looks like he was institutionalized in 1991 at the age of 12. Was he released? Yeah, 2006. And then his file goes blank. Then no more information on him. I wonder if he changed his name. Mel, what's all this about? Amy, in the likelihood of this Brian is the Maskmaker. Is there anything else? A picture, perhaps? Not here, but if I can access the mental institution's archives, I might be able to find this file. Here it is. Patient 3780. Brian Resler. I just opened it up and I'll... Oh my god! Amy, what is it? It's wrong. What's wrong? Mal, it's Eric! It's a picture of Eric! What the fuck? Amy? What the fuck? I remember that moment. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Eric, it's you. Hi. I didn't see you over there, but I don't know why I came right into the front door. Eric walks up next to you instead of the my examples. Were you just talking about me? I thought I heard my name. Yes, I was. I was talking to Jamie and she said you'd be coming by. I just like forward. Is something the matter? You seem upset. And this is the table. You seem tense. Are you tense? Eric, I'm fine. Eric's another staff. We know within arm's reach. Are you sure? I have towards him. I'm sure. I'm just distracted. I've just got my own things going on. Oh, sure, I can imagine. Things have been a lot more hectic around here lately. You can say that again. You turn away and edge your arm. If you don't, I'm asking, what precisely is distracting you? Well, it's just that my mother is sick and your mother? Yes. Oh, that's too bad. No, have fun. Why didn't you give her a call then to see how she's doing? Oh god, the receiver is so loud, you'll hear everything he's saying. Go ahead, dial the number. I call her. That's an excellent idea. Pick up. Pick up. Hello, Amy? No! Is that you? No! Amy, are you okay? You sound a little... No, I'm fine. I'm just calling to see how you're feeling. Oh, thank you for calling. As a matter of fact, I've been a little under the weather lately. That's exactly right about. How are you? Well, I can't really talk right now, but I wanted to know that I love you, and I really love you, and I need to know that. Amy, no! I'm so loud. Oh, honey, I love you too. Me too. Take care. The phone. Satisfied, Eric? Now can I get back to work? Yes, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Well, forget it. The Smashmaker case has us all on the edge, right? But the Maskmaker is dead. I know, but I'm still on sleep desperate from processing all the evidence and... Right. Go home. I can take care over here. Thanks, Eric. Bye! You hear you to the left and you start to handle over it when you hear your mother root up. It's Eric. Stares a picture of himself. You liar! Bitch! Fine! Now hurt. Where you grab a glass beaker? Oh no, no! Wait! Wait! I need to load. Yes. Yes, I was. Take a step towards him. Take a step towards. Take a step towards it. Call her. Forget it. Scream? Oh! Oh, that was wrong. Load game. I gotta load. Oops. That was wrong. I don't know. Yes I was. I gotta do it again. Take a step towards him. Call her. Forget it. Okay, I'm gonna save it here because it wouldn't be too long. Okay, let me just fuck this choice. Yes, fight. Ah, that hurt. Paper scissors. And split the sum of images for the finger and thumb. Ow! Funny, he pulls a syringe out of his sock and just into your neck. No! I thought you were different. I should have known. I should have known. Amy, get those prints from the convenience store process. What happened? She just collapsed. Well, those take on an ambulance. Sorry, now. Amy, can you hear me? Yes. Okay, man. You need to understand your lungs are working. They're supposed to. Because keep breathing. I just keep breathing. Breathe, hero, breathe. Fixing your respiration. Over his head. Breathe. Amy, are you? Oh no! Imbecile. He can escape. There's a fire in the lamp. Amy has a smoke. Breathe. Okay, wait a minute. You have an officer down at forensic lab. What happened to inhalation? No, he was attacked. He said Eric did it. But Eric was just... Eric! You bitch! Breathe. I wasn't supposed to be... I wasn't supposed to have more time, more practice. No one's supposed to know. Breathe, bitch! To the side, Passionate Caesar, you see the harbor. Amy, no! I don't know about breathe. But now they know it's me, thanks to you. How could you do this to me? How could you betray me? Like, bitch, it's your fucking fault. Take responsibility. Go for it, and you're like, but don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to... Amy, no! Last chapter. You know what's funny? This is like one of the reasons why I wanted to like write. And one of my inspirations of writing. This is my first inspiration of writing. Police officer enters temple. He came up behind me. Man, we were trying to reach you. There's been we know where's Amy. She's gone. Eric took her. God damn it. He was here right under our noses. Yes. How could you let him take her? He didn't let Eric. Duped us. Seems duped you and everybody else in this room. You're right. I blame myself. Listen here. Listen there. We know that we're saying blame me. Right now, you gotta focus on getting Amy back. Amy! You know, you need to be focused. It's clear that you know things. There's a character fills in. Actually, name is Brian Wesley, is deeply disturbed sociopath. He was released from a mental institution in 2006 and adopted the false identity of Eric Mills. We don't know much about what happened after that, but we do know he is the Maskmaker. Why the hell we didn't realize it was him earlier? That's easy. We never had any evidence of the Maskmaker because he ruled himself out. Like when Amy took my DNA swab. Exactly. It doesn't matter how good you are, every criminal leaves some evidence behind. But law enforcement personnel have their DNA and fingerprints kept on file. Techs that use those records to exclude individuals working a case from the list of potential suspects. Since Eric had my forensics unit unwillingly acting as his accomplice. But now, how does explain Dr. Rose? I've been thinking about that. After Dr. Rose, we kept his chemicals and equipment at impound. Eric must have swiped a few of Sicilline, and that's why the batch numbers matched. Exactly, and when Eric realized that there was a suspect in our investigation, we made sure to frame him for the crime. Waited for a huge strike. 2 days ago. Okay, here. And there for yourself from behind. What the hell are you? No, please. Eric kidnapped Dr. Rose and gave him a near-failed Sicilian and dressed him up as a Maskmaker. In his house, he left Dr. Rose for me to find the basement. He must have assumed that I would close the case once we had a suspect in custody. And he was right. The military question is, how do we find him? I think I know. Consciously or unconsciously. Seekers attempt to recreate their crimes to find them. That means we find Eric and Amy at Alcatraz Island. Eric dumped bodies of the first 3 victims that were returned on Alcatraz. Even Brittany Emerson, a girl he killed on impulse, was murdered on the beach with a view to the island. That's where he's headed, Captain. In that case, we're in luck. The Park Service maintains around-the-clock security. Actually, that's not quite right. What are you talking about? I read in the paper that Eric's gonna get renovations right now, and it's completely closed to the public. At best, they got a tiny skeleton crew. You need to warn them, Captain, now. Mouse na. Something about that. We got the drawer. Continue on, you're gonna die anyway. You can't dock here. Oh, hi, I'm sorry for the you see, I had the trouble. We're gonna end. Honestly, I'm grateful I was able to make it land. Look, I think I got her started again. If you give me a couple of minutes, I'll be out of here. Okay, but I'll need to call it in. Then, sorry, son. Rules are rules. Gun. Ooh. I said I need a few minutes, old man. Oof. You love it? I'll be right with you. Uh-oh. That's in the Coast Guard. He killed Amy and kill himself. What do you do on purpose? 2 officers make a small quiet boat, go in under the cover of dark to extract Amy and arrest Eric. That's right, me and Matara. Mal, we have trained Swapneys for exactly this purpose. Yeah, but they don't know the case. You send some trigger-happy tactical team in, they might as well assign Amy, said Lauren. Said Eric. We know what drives him, we know what makes him kill. We can talk him down, Captain. We can save Amy's life. Alright, we got an hour, and I'm sending every gun I've got. If we lose communication, you need backup fired off. I'll have the cook in 3 minutes. Thanks, Captain. Clock's kicking. Mal, get it done. You got my word. You're now frozen. You're in the roof of Selbach A. I tried to a chair to one side. The building jets over the ocean. Amy. He's as gazing out. He's wearing his mask and reading a syringe. He looked nothing like her, you know. Your hair, so dark and short. But somehow I feel like you'll be just right. I'm trying to feel my hands. I can. Eric, please, you don't have to do this. My name is not Eric. I know. Your name is... I gotta save. Because I'm gonna oopsie. Your name is Brian. No one called me that in a long time. Yes. So listen. So if you know my name, so what? So names matter. Where you come from matters. And you're telling me you care because I was in love with you. Because you're hot. I'm like... Yes, I care. I care about you. You're not just a monster, Eric. I know you. I see that. What happened? What happened? What happened to make you this way? You really want to know? This is where it all began. And this is where it ends. Surprising backstory, August 8th. And you step this way, you see the hole! Spending time inside the sensory deprivation chamber was rumored to drive inmates insane. This was punishments like these that gave the Alcatraz the nickname the Devil's Island. So you're gonna say, young boy. So what do you think about the hole, son? What do you think about my hole, son? You wouldn't think to spend a dark place than in a dark, awful place, would you? That's where I belong. Where you belong. That way nobody would have to look at me ever again. Oh son, it's an awful thing to say. I'm sure there are lots of people who want to look at you. Like your mother and sister over there. Those bitches. Then why are they sending me away? Sending you away? Brian, you said quite enough, don't you think? Okay folks, how about we... Our next stop to the tour. So that's why you hate your family, because... they locked you away. Yeah. For a time, I suppose I did dissent them for that. But in the end, I deserved it. I deserve everything terrible that happened to me. I'm not like you. I'm different. I'm sick. A stain. Why? What did you do? She's at the water. Extended backstory. After the tour ends, a young boy and his sister walk along the island's beach. You shouldn't have said all that. Mom's going through enough. You should have kept your stupid mouth shut. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do wrong. You don't have to do wrong, Eric. Eric? Wait, what is his name? Eric. His name is not Eric. Brian. You're wrong, Eric. Stop it, stop it. Maybe it's perspective, his perspective. You'd have to do wrong, Eric. Wait, I thought your name is Brian. Wait a minute. Typo? Typo? Hey. You're a stain. You're disgusting. I can't wait till you're gone. A rock. Shut up. And he finally hits her. Ugh. An audible thump. Blood trickles down her side of her face. You're disgusting. You're the same. True. True that. True that. True that. The boy looks at her sister and presses them. Oh yeah, keep doing it. You're the one who should go away. You're the one mom should hate. Yes. Yes, king. Yes, king. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Her arms twitch. Her hands clenched and clenched. Body werewolves over her hand. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Yes. Then lie still. Rebecca? Dead eyes stare blankly skyward. Her face is covered in a mass of fine white sand. That's tragic. Try for her sister wants her profession. Oh shoot, sorry. I should do it again. See, this is why I need this. Let's save. This saves. Loading. I know your name is Brian. Because they locked you away. I think it was terrible. Terrible. Yes, it was terrible. The most terrible moment of my life. But also beautiful. What the fuck? Chris, saying bit by bit. All anybody saw of my sister was what she wanted them to see. And when I saw her lying there on the beach with her face plastered over with white, I knew what I had done. I had taken away her darkness, her sickness. I had exposed her true face. Eric, you need help, but we can help you. You don't have to do this. Oh, for a moment, his eyes seemed to tender. Eric, just let me go. I promise I can help you. Building extras. He's about to. You were trying to stall me. No, Eric. Oh no. No, not another filthy lying word. No, you could have been saved, Eric. Ooh, he turned away and joined his silence Vista. I'll go take care of our little friend and then I'll come back. And when I'll do, it'll be your turn. Eric. But I could. Yeah, here. We don't have a lot of time, so you have to be fast. Just to be careful. Who should lead? I think Natara was the one. Yeah. Let's roll. Right. Anytime the guard's not yet, but I'll take a look around. Alright, you gotta feeds the roof. I should let the roof. Amy! Mallory, she's on the. Natara, don't move! Can you mark this? Is that what I think it is? So can you step off that wire? Well, don't step off the wire. Can you disarm it? I'm not sure by checking it, but if I slip up, great. So there's another option. Claim or directional. I doubt that the thing packs so much punch. That's the other option, but I didn't say it's a good option. But look, you're in one bus. You need to make the call. Okay. Knock me aside. Do it. 1, 2, 3. Now? Oh no, he's not calling. He must have just head on the floor. Either way, I should keep it in. Let's see. You got you now. You step behind and you press in the back of his head. Not one move. Now drop your weapon. It's from your hand. Oh no! You stagger back. Eric raises the gun to shoot you, but you keep kicking it away. The two of you skirt off, slowly circling each other. And long large cap pulls of Eric's sleeve into his hand. Uh-oh. Slicing at you. Leap back. And slice. He dodges his cuts, but trip over. Oh no. Let me. No. Stop. Load. Me when I make a mistake, just go back. Go back to the past. Natara. Roof. Knock me aside. I keep it in. Duck, okay. Duck low to the side, scap over to your head. That was close. And you kick low. You kick Eric's feet off beneath you just to the floor. Oh. You drive forward, Eric falls out of the way and kicks up from the ground, lands on his feet. God, he's good. You throw a toothbrush, he reaches out of the way, that's short and takes to the ground. Oof. I gotta save here. Okay, let me save. Hook. It's just a blur based on answer checks and push. Give way. Push. Alright, your hand finds direction, you shove his neck roughly backward. He hears you like he lifts his arm to punch you. Hey Eric. Run! If I say railing. Beside you. You're right, yeah, I think so. The circus leaves to the roof this week. Eric's keeping Amy. You okay? You mean aside from almost getting blown up? Yeah, I'm just peachy. Let's just stay well. Let's finish this. Yeah! Oh no, this is the ending, the penultimate, the climax. The cell block is built to the cliff for his face. Its far edge juts out over the water. Eric stands with his back in the water. Amy sits tied up in a chair in front of him. He points the gun at Eric, but he ducks behind Amy, pressing a syringe to her neck. Help! No, Amy! Put down the syringe, Eric, no! I don't think I will be doing that, Agent Williams. All I have to do is press this plunger, and Amy gets a fatal dose of Sinilcoline. And a clear shot. And the man shook his head. No, put down your guns now. But Down the gun. Okay, we can talk this out, Eric. Just don't hurt her. Now you, detective. Send the syringe deeper into Amy's neck. A thin trail of blood trickles down. Oh, Mal! You sick freak. I kick them over the cliff. Let's get over the edge. You do the same. Put down the syringe, Eric. We can talk this through. Actually, detective, we can't. Without a concealing a smell in the chest. Oh! Ako nga shark, he's supposed to be stuck in blood. Mal, no, sorry, Joe, but at this range, bar the armor won't just cut it. To press the plunger you back down. The truth is, I have absolutely no use for a macho idiot like him. And what about me? You have no use for me? And as a matter of fact, ID, you're not my type at all, but I think I'll enjoy killing you all the same. Like you enjoyed killing Rebecca. Oh. What did you just say? Yeah, that's right. I mentioned your sister. What did you just say? You heard me. We all know about your sister Rebecca, and we all know about what you did to her. What I did to her? What I did to her? You don't know anything, and man. Don't you know he fumbled something in the waistband? You killed your own sister, Eric, and you liked it. And all those other girls, well, you're just trying to recapture that thrill. Spare me, you don't understand me. You'll never understand me. You'd be surprised at what I can understand. Now get on your knees. Is this getting you off? Okay. It is getting you off. I forgot what it is getting off. I bet it is, you freak. Hey, I'm not the freak. I am an artist. I helped those girls. I gave them their true faces. I forgot. I'm pretty sure I pressed the wrong before when I was a kid, but yeah, this is the right choice. This is the right choice. Oh, I'm sure you tell yourself that, but you're just a deviant, a sick, disgusting little stain. A stain. His breath comes fast and ragged. You shut your mouth. You shut your disgusting mouth. You don't know me. He hits himself in the temple with the butt of his gun. His hand holding the syringe trembles. Shut up. Just shut up. On the ground, Mal coughs again. He's almost got something in his waistband. It's a red with a black handle. Get on your knees and turn around. I don't need you looking at me now. You say need that. And Eric tries to depress the plunger. Latara, no! One last thing, Eric, is about your sister. She was perfect. Perfect? Oh yeah, perfect. Great student, great athlete, and so beautiful. I've seen her pictures, you know. The real ones, not the ones you destroyed. It's just too bad Rebecca had that miserable stain of a baby brother. You don't know anything. Oh, since twice, 3 times. She never did a bad thing in her life. But you, on the other hand, you were always a freak. Shut up, freak. God! Let's try you, knocking Amy aside. Amy hits the ground and frees herself from the ropes biting her. She drags herself forward. Natara! It's the flare gun. Mal finally pulled the object out of his waistband. It's the flare gun Captain Young gave to him. With the last of his strength, he slides the gun towards you and grab it. Dive forward with a roll and grab the flare gun and pull up to one knee. Eric raises his gun at you, his eyes open wide in horror. And shoot! You pull the trigger with a loud whoosh and a bright orange flare streaks to the open air. No! She implodes with a deafening roar. Lies back and slams into the concrete. Eric flies back and slams into the concrete railing. Flames engulf his robe and the plaster of his mask melts into the skin of his face. Touches the massive burn indentation of his chest with one hand and one weakly, and then topples over the railing into the churning water below. No! He floats on the surface of water, dead eyes gazing up through the mess eye holes, and then sinks into cool, black oblivion. Amy, are you okay? I'm fine, but Mal. Frantically apply pressure. Mal, no! I got him. No, don't shut your eyes, maybe. Stay with me, Mal! No! He's dead! He's so dead! Just kidding. He's not dead. But you know what I feel bad for? Eric. Like, you know, like I've seen, like, here's the thing. I've seen the gameplays of this game, like, the old archives, and, like, there could have been a possibility where he would have still been alive, you know. And if he still would have been alive, it would have made like a lot of like more complicated storylines, you know. And I kind of wanted to know that because there was a chance to save him, but in the end he like got too lost in his psychology. But honestly, I wish that there was like an alternate route where you could save him. Slowly you open your eyes and you're lying in a stiff bed. Hey there. He said, glad to see you're awake. You had us worried for a moment there. It's just body armor suffering the blow, but the shouting goes to be burns the hell of your lung though. All in all, doctor says you're very lucky. My mother did always say it's better to be lucky than smart. Well, you should be back on your feet in a few weeks. And Amy, she's fine, rattled, but she's fine. Eric, dead. The flare fused his mask to his face and knocked him to the ocean. Cause of death, drowning. Kinda poetic, right? Something like that. You still in trouble with the district chief? You kidding? I'm a star agent. You try to ease yourself up, but your side hurts too much. How long have I been out? 3 days. It turns out you say some pretty funny things when you're doped up. At some point, you were referred to Ken as the Great Kenoni, and I'm pretty sure he's never gonna let me live that down. Wait, 3 days? You mean you stuck around here just for me? I'm sure the bureau needs you in another case. Actually, I'm still working on this one. What are you talking about? Eric is dead. Case is closed. That's what I thought at first, but then Eric Mills, aka Brian Resler, was institutionalized at age 12 and released at 24. And that's all the documentation we have on him. But how did someone with a record like that end up on the SSPD? How could he have possibly passed the background check? It's not just a fake name, it's a whole fake identity. The more I think about it, the more it doesn't add up. How did he get his forensics training? How did he afford that $3 million house in Pacific Heights? Eric had an accomplice. No, not an accomplice. A patron. A benefactor. Someone who financed him, trained him, cultivated his madness, then set him loose. Why the hell would anyone would do a thing like that? Leans over, creases your hand. That's what you and I are going to find out for the next 16 seasons. The torture hospital room open and Amy walks in. Amy, God, I'm glad to see you. Mel, I'm just so happy that I'm alive. Like, me too, Amy, me too. Mary gives Mel a big hug. Ow, careful with the shoulder. Sorry, don't be mean, Mel. She's just happy that you're back. Well, I'm glad to be back too. You ease back in your bed. It's good to be back. Look out your window. A heavy blanket of fog hangs over the city, but a few rays of sunlight shine through. The end. You got the perfect score. Yay. Oh, epilogue. There's an epilogue? I forgot about the epilogue. Feeling like it was the hard concrete floor. Neha Manksmith. Your room is dark, pitch black, and you can't see a thing in front of you, but you can feel your hands bound together. Where am I? What happened? Distantly, your teeth were sucking, and you scramble on your feet and fumble around in the darkness until you find a door handle. Please be able to be open. You jerk the handle and it opens. You fall through. Oh. You blink it away. Oh god. It's some kind of trophy room. Some display case set up in front of you. One has a female mask made out of plaster. The one below? Yeah. Other has several human teeth, and another has... Are those scalps? Suddenly you feel two sharp prongs stab into your back. You hear the buzz of a taser as hot electric jolts through. You hit the ground hard. The coppery taste of blood floods your mouth. You can make out the graying hair and a long burn mark on his face. Well, it appears the dosage wasn't quite right. I suppose that was always Eric's forte. The man turns you over. You smell rubbing alcohol, stale tobacco. You're quite pretty, aren't you? Quite pretty. Somewhere far you can hear your voice. Is everything under control? Yes, it is. The man reaches into the jacket and takes out the long rusty blade. With steady hands, he presses under your eye. Now then, tell me about your sister. My sister? Tell me about Natara Williams. What do you mean? What do you mean, Natara? That's her sister? But she's a Mansing. Tiger, you've earned... Yeah! Rank with the chapter is detective. You achieve an excellent rank. Enjoy the bonus scene. What's this? Grandmaster in circle. Race 40. Big talk. Call. Still hurt. My brother got shot 10 years ago. He still walks with a limp. I call. Deal with the flop cards. How do you do Naruto again? Diego was CI. Was a CI again. He helped me out with a couple of gang-related murders. His mother makes some incredible carnitas. Yeah, well, you two can come by anytime if you want. She won't shut up about you stopping the Maskmaker and all. She says she can sleep easy at night. No offense to your mother, Drago, but heavy set middle-aged women in hairnets weren't exactly his type. Ha! Why you gotta go there, man? That's not cool. Just for the I'm raising 100. Yeah, you heard me. Too rich for my blood. I'm out. That's your mistake, Ken. Jago's an irredeemable bluffer, I call. Sandra, you okay with you spending her money like that? Yes, for a moment. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. Sandra left me. Are you serious? As a heart attack. Are you serious? As a heart attack, bro. Man, I didn't know what to say. That's rough. Don't worry about it. I think I'm starting to be okay with it. Telling you about it makes me feel better. Listen, man, I know some girls don't like to. If you know what I'm saying, you want me to give you some numbers. Actually, I was hoping to ask out your mom. Okay, seriously, man, that's a messed up. You're sick in the head. A nice understanding. Amy gazes out in the water with Captain Young. Thanks for taking me out to lunch, Captain. I really appreciate it. Can't believe I've been living in San Francisco for 3 years and never had a sourdough bread bowl. I would love that. I would love that. It was my pleasure, Amy. And if there's anything else I can do for you, can you get me out of those psychiatric sessions? You know those are mandatory for anyone in the force who goes through trauma after what Eric did to you. I'm fine, really. Maria leans over and takes Amy's hand. Amy, if you'd like to take any time off. For one with Amy eyes dart to Actress Island, and then she looks away. I told you, Captain, I'm fine. I just want to get back to work, okay? Amy! On the 7th Street, the child talks on the phone. Thank you, sir. That's very good to hear. I mean, especially you, Williams. Everyone in the district is incredibly impressed. IDing the Maskmaker, saving the technician. You mean Amy? Say her name! Say her name! She deserves that. That was incredible work. Thank you, sir. Now then, about this other theory of yours, that he had a wealthy patron. I know it's unorthodox, maybe unheard of. I agree that there's something incredibly fishy about Eric's post-institute life, but what you're proposing as well, more than a little hard to swallow. I know, sir, but I'm confident that I'm right. I'll give you this much, Agent. You don't sit still that long. Just saved your career and you're ready to jeopardize it all over again. Just a little time, that's all I need. You bought yourself that. Good hunting. Special Agent Williams. Thank you, sir. Season 3? Then Tara hangs up and smiles to herself, then turns and walks to a small storefront. Agent Williams, what are you doing here? Is this about those antiquities? I swear I can provide documentation for all of them. Actually, Lance, I was hoping to do a little shopping. You see, I might be in the area a little longer than I thought. And I think my wholesale room could use some stylish decor. Ooh, a few miles out of San Francisco, a large funeral is taking place. Two men, one young and fit, the other lean and older, stand to the side. I got their names and addresses for you. Thank you, mijo. Is that it? All you got? All those two pigs murdered Miguel Flores, my brother, your son, and not. And all I get is a thank you. Let me go after that. I can do this. You know that I can. Esteban puts his son around Cordea's head and pulls him close. Listen to me, my boy. Listen to me. You are brash and impulsive and full of anger. I know that. I love that. But you leave this one to me. You let me handle it. You understand? Those two will pay for what they did, and they'll pay in blood 10,000 times what they spilled. You understand? Yeah. Good. Now go be with your mother. Grieve for your brother. Tomorrow we'll talk revenge. Congratulations on Volume 1. You can start Volume 2. 2 weekly episodes. Aww. And that's it. That's Season 1. According to this, they already have Season 2, Season 4. And I really hope that they keep this up. You know, like this one is one of my favorites, you know, like this is one of my favorite games. I played this when I was a kid, like elementary, I think, and my my uncle had this game in his phone, and I played it, and I was obsessed with it. I played it 3 times. I played with it. I played the first episode 3 times because the rest of the episodes were for sale, and my uncle was like, "No, no, 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 no! Don't you waste money." I was like, "God damn it!" But fine. But I really, really wanted to play the rest of the games. But then it turned out that it's available on the internet. I didn't realize that the internet has that. So when I went to the playthroughs, I relived all the stories. I was like watching this series like it's a TV series. It was amazing. It was fun. I got to understand the story, but I will be honest, it's been a while since I last reread the story, because I was like a few months ago I was watching the episodes, and I stopped because I kind of forgot. I also forgot what season I was. I think I was season 5. Oh yeah, it was season 5. Oh wait, season 5 is the best season. You know, I will tell you the best seasons of this game. Okay, the best seasons of this game is season 5, season 8. There's a specific reason why it's my favorite season. And they're the same reasons. Season 5, season 8, season 10, season 11, season 13, 14, and 16. Like, they are the best seasons, but it's like the later seasons, because like season 1 and 2 are just like the start, it's the beginning. But the rest of the seasons are amazing. Like I will say season 1 is a 10. I mean, no, it's an 8 at best. Season 2 is a 9 at best. 9. The hunters were like a 6 or a 7, to be honest. It's meh. It's a mid season. Season 4, it's a 7. It's still mid. Season 5, it's a 10. It's a 10-ish for me. It's a 10 because it gets really oof, you know. Season 6 is like an 8 or a 9 for me. Then season 7, I don't remember season 7. I think it's a 7 or 8. I don't really remember what happened season 7. Season 8, I remember, was either an 8 or 9 or a 10, but it's still one of my favorites though. It's still one of my favorites. Season 9 was an 8 or 9. And then season 10 is a 10. Season 10 is a 10. Yeah, it's a 10 because it was good. And then season 11, it's a 10. It's another 10. It was back-to-back 10. Season 10 and 11. I really hope that they were able to adapt this in this game soon. Season 12 is like a 6. I don't remember what happened in season 12. Season 13 is a 10. It's one of my favorites. Season 14 is I think it's a 9 or a 10, but I think it's starting to be a 10. But it's one of the main antagonists is gonna show up in this season, the main antagonist. And then season 15 is an 8. To be honest, an 8 is mid. And then season 16 is a 10. Honestly, I really wish that they were gonna adapt this because I want to play. Keep playing. Oh. Hey, I want to see like the rest of the characters like show up, you know. Like the main characters, like Ken, the main character. Another one is Blaze, Jeremy, Blaze Corso, Ken Green, Jeremy Redbird, Kai Kabala, Amy, and then Maria Young, and then Charles Anders. Nah, some of the series most I'm reading off in Wikipedia. The series' most notable antagonists include the Maskmaker in Volume 1, the Connoisseur in Volumes 2 to 14. We'll talk about that soon. The Connoisseur, hello, the Connoisseur. The Kraken, yeah, Season 8, the Kraken, told you, one of the best seasons. The Firstborn from Volume 2 onwards, and then last season, the Onryo. Yeah, even though it's the last season, her role in the story had a significant impact on the entire story system. So yeah, honestly, I love this show. I love this game, and I hope that the developers, the fan people on Reddit, shout out to shout out to Rachel etc for the game. Honestly, holy shit, you actually did it. Yep, good works, great job. Honestly, give a round of hands because this is awesome. Anyways, I might be playing this again, but I have to decide. Either I have to play this season 2, because season 2 is good. Season 2 is good. It's like it's an 8 or 9, but season 3 will get very boring that I might hate playing it. But I think I might play it soon. I keep saying playing soon and then it's putting off, but that's it. Thank you guys for watching the stream. If there anyone watching, I hope you go and visit Reddit and just search cause of death and then game and then play it yourself, because honestly, it's a different experience when you play games yourself. So shut up. So I hope you guys are having a good day and play cause of death. Play cause of death. Support the original players, which is Pixelberry, but they're bought off by an AI company and now they suck, which is sad because I love their stories and their games. Anyway, see you guys and good night.